Tax-free weekend is coming up here in Tennessee, July 31st through August 2nd. And today we're at the Tanger Outlets here in Pigeon Forge, checking out some of the stores and breaking down what you can and can't buy here tax-free. Let's walk around and take a look. Before we start walking around, here's a quick rundown on Tennessee's tax-free weekend. It runs from July 31st through August 2nd. Clothing and school supplies priced at $100 or less per item are tax-free, along with computers and tablets up to $1,500. There are a few exclusions which you can see here. And now that we know what qualifies, let's walk around the outlets and see which stores might be worth checking out. The Tanger Outlets here in Pigeon Forge are some of the most popular for tax-free weekend. I have talked to people from neighboring states that actually make the drive over just for this weekend, just to save some money. And honestly, I don't blame them. We have such a great selection of stores at the outlets here in Tanger that I'm finding myself regularly coming in, just checking out what kind of deals there are, because the deals are really, really great. So right here behind me is probably one of my favorite stores I love checking out is Lululemon. And they regularly change out their sales. That it is a definite favorite for me. New store that I am seeing here that would be a great incentive. It says that it is coming soon. I don't know how soon, but worth checking out if you are here is Hollister. So if you got kids that are going back to school, this will be a great store to check out. Now this might not be part of the tax-free, but if you're here and you love sour treats, this is something interesting. I love sour candy, so this might be something I will try soon. The Black Death Ultra Sour. The world's most sour sweet. Do you dare? I don't know. I might dare to try that. All right, so we had to walk in here and check this out because there's actually a Sims sour scale and it says not for the faint of hearted. I don't know. I might even be too scared to try this. And the lady that's working here said that her tongue was numb for several hours trying this. So I don't know. Don't know. Would you guys try this? Moving along, there's Skechers right here, which they have quite a large store. And I know a lot of people like Skechers footwear. So that is a great option if you need new shoes for back to school or even honestly for yourself. As long as they're $100 or less, that would qualify for the tax-free. We're going to kind of walk this entire loop because I'm already seeing a lot is new, and I love kind of popping in here and just seeing what has come, what has left, and kind of get a good idea before tax-free weekend starts. Popped into the Crocs store here because they actually have a really nice selection of different Crocs, if you're a Croc fan, that is. I know not everyone is. These Super Mario ones had to come right to them first, but if you have kids or yourself and you're a Mario fan, there you go. But they also have like these Lego ones that I just saw in Orlando when we were there. I haven't seen these anywhere elsewhere, but neat to see them here. But they have all different kinds of colors and styles and sandals to even the flip-flops. So if you're looking for something like that, this is your place. Kind of like these. I have a couple pair of Crocs that I like to wear just outside. Oh, look at that little Baby Yoda gibbet. I like that. I kind of like these. I don't know. What do you guys think? Especially you guys that are not Croc fans. Are these a little bit better? They're kind of like a tennis shoe Croc. So I do have a couple Crocs, as I mentioned, that I like to wear outside. Chad, however, loves his Crocs kind of on daily, actually.
Wearing them now.
He's wearing them right now. He's a Crocs with the socks type of guy.
Yeah.
So we do like them, and he was saying that we might have to come back on tax-free weekend for ourselves here. Now, moving along, another new store, or new to me, I should say, is Abercrombie & Fitch is coming here this summer. I don't know when, they don't have a date yet, but this is super exciting. I've always liked Abercrombie. Fun fact, I used to be a manager at Abercrombie years back, and I love their jeans. I still wear their jeans today. But anyways, if you have kids or you like them yourself like me, this is kind of a fun addition here, and let me show you how large this store is. It's all the way from here, and it looks like they're taking this entire corner lot down to the end. So I just talked to someone actually that said that this will be open for tax-free weekend. So that is exciting. I will absolutely be back. And if you're not familiar, it's in the old Tommy Hilfiger location there. They took over the entire lot and actually opened up a second location and blew that wall down. So now they got the entire block there, and it's going to be all Abercrombie. So that's exciting. That's exciting, especially for back to school coming up, tax-free weekend, and Hollister also around the corner that we passed, that too will be open. So great new additions. And then moving along here, we're just gonna kind of keep walking and see what else is here, is Gap, another popular back to school clothing store. I never got into Gap, but I know a lot of people do, and that's nice. They usually have great sales too. And can we just admire this seating space that they have? They recently added this on, I want to say within the past 6 months, and I absolutely love it. There's so much great seating area. If you have someone that likes to shop and you just want to kind of lounge, this is it. This is really nice. And they have the umbrellas that they open up. They also have these rockers. So they have made so many great additions to the outlets here that it's honestly some of the best outlets that I've been to in the country. They've really made some wonderful advancements. They recently too redid, and they're still working on a lot of the stores here, kind of giving them a nice facelift with the signs, and they're looking very, very nice, very upscale even. I actually never noticed these maps before, and this is kind of neat. They're all kind of interactive, so if you're trying to find a certain store, you can, and if you're like me, directionally challenged, it actually tells you exactly where to go to find the store that you're looking for. Now, talking about tax-free weekend, this is a weekday that I'm here, and it's very quiet. Tax-free weekend is going to be very busy, so expect for that. Now, with that said, I also highly recommend you sign up for, if you haven't already, the Tanger Outlet Club. It's free. And I believe it used to cost $25 for the year, but I believe now it's free, but don't quote me on that. But you just sign up online and you get a lot of perks, additional coupons that you can use on top of sale prices. I use it all the time whenever I'm shopping here. And if you have the app, you can actually use the coupon and just show it up at the register, and they can apply it that way. So it's definitely worthwhile. So like I said, don't quote me on price. I want to say it's $25 lifetime fee, or it's free now. So they might have changed it. Now, as we're walking around, there are a lot of stores here. I'm just going to point out some of my favorite, or ones that I feel that might be a little popular that weekend. I will also put a link to show all of the stores that you can look at on your own and see if there are some others that might appeal to you more. Now, unfortunately, not everything at the outlets is going to be included in the tax-free weekend. One of my favorite is Kirkland's. I absolutely adore Kirkland's for home decor, and I might just pop in just to see because I see pumpkins in the window. So we're gonna go inside. But even though it's not part of the tax-free weekend, they always have sales. And I see a store-wide sale sign outside. So we're gonna hop in and kind of see what's going on because I'm slowly getting into the Halloween spirit. Yes, I know it's still summer and it is hot, hot, hot here, but I always get excited for fall and Halloween as we're kind of nearing towards August. I don't start decorating till end of August though. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I'm already seeing so much cute stuff. Oh my goodness, I need new Halloween plates. Oh, and first thing, can I tell you, you guys, it smells so good in here. It smells like pumpkin spice, apples, cinnamon. Oh my goodness. Oh, I wish you could smell this. It smells so good. Wow, I love this store. Look how cute these large pumpkins are. Oh, this is another store I really recommend if you don't already have an account with, sign up for them because they send coupons regularly and I love taking advantage of them. These are really nice too. Okay, so they have a lot of really cool Halloween stuff. All right, if you're here for tax-free weekend, definitely stop by here and check all of this out because they definitely have, hey, I got these last year and I got them after Halloween and I got them on sale, so I'm excited to put those out. It just reminded me, I need to see what I have. Oh, this candle is really cute too. Let's see what this smells like. Kind of pumpkin-y spice. It's nice. Pumpkin spice, nice. Look at these pictures. I do need another Halloween picture because I've gotten into recently changing out my decor seasonally, like picture decor, I should say. And I don't have a Halloween one. I kind of like that. I don't know how I feel about that one. Oh, these are all nice. I do like this. That witch's hat. Okay, this I really like. This is so cute. That ghost with the black cat. Oh my goodness, I love that. That is amazing. I love their pajamas, you guys. I have 2 pairs of their pajamas that I got last year, and they're probably some of my favorite. They are so soft. These are really, really nice, but they're all super soft. Oh, look at those skeleton print ones. Those are nice. So actually, I take back what I said. These technically would be tax-free because it's a clothing item. So yeah, this would definitely qualify as tax-free. Maybe we'll pop in next weekend and get these. All right, this is officially my favorite one. Officially my favorite. I love this. It says I light up. I'm not really sure where it lights up, but I like it for how it is. I really like this. Oh, that is so beautiful. I have to see where I would need that in my house because I need it. I just don't know where. I love that. What do you think, Chad? Do you like that?
Yes.
You like the other one
I like
better.
the other one better.
I know. He likes the first one that I showed earlier, but I like that too. Yeah, Chad likes this one, and I do like this one too. So we're gonna think about both of them. I think I'm gonna measure them and see where I can put them in the house. He said this one kind of reminds me of a haunted mansion. I can kind of see what he means. We'll think about it. Okay, we need to get out of Kirkland's because I could spend way too much time and I'm getting way too distracted. We're gonna come back, you guys, and do a Halloween shopping. I'm getting there. Like I said, I'm getting there. I'm getting excited for Halloween. I'm not quite there yet. So I don't start decorating for Halloween until end of August. So we'll come back in a couple weeks after school starts, once Whitley starts school, and then my mind is gonna be completely in Halloween mode. Right now, let's get back to seeing what's new here at the outlets and see what else we can take advantage of here in a few weeks for tax-free, because yeah, Whitley's gonna take advantage of some tax-free, but we are too. It's kind of for the whole family. Okay, so as we're kind of walking around here and just seeing what else is new, thought I'd ask you guys. So the next thing I need to do before we start prepping for Halloween and Halloween decorations, I need to go through my storage and take a look at everything I have. Is that something that you guys would like to see? Would you like for me to do a video of decorating my home for Halloween, maybe sorting everything that I have, and I can show you all my Halloween decor and we can kind of decorate together? Is that something you'd be interested in? Because I'd love to do it. I'm thinking about it. We'll definitely do a Halloween shopping type of a trip. I usually do one around this time of year, but like I said, I need a few more weeks. I need August to get at least in the books. I can't be shopping for Halloween in July. I just can't do it yet. And we just quickly passed by Old Navy, and I wanted to stop here because this is a fantastic Old Navy outlet. Big shopping opportunity for kids. This is a great store. I think it's just a great price store for kids. I know we will be stopping here for Whitley. By the way, she's starting kindergarten this year. I have no idea where the time went. So we're definitely going to be doing some back to school shopping here for her. It's just a great kind of wear store, and I'm not spending a fortune on her, which I don't believe in spending a fortune on clothing, especially with how fast these kids grow. But it's a great store. I buy stuff there for me. I'm not a name brand type of girl anyways. I kind of, if I like it, I buy it. Yeah, Old Navy's great. Moving along, we are stopping at another favorite of mine here at Disney. So a lot of the items here unfortunately won't count for tax-free, but a lot will, because they do have a lot of clothing. So if you're a Disney person like me and my family, definitely stop in here. Any clothing, again, as long as it is $100 per item, that would qualify. So, oh, this is a really cute robe, by the way. I love my robes. Oh my goodness, that is adorable. Oh, I really like that. Is there anything in the back? Oh, but it's got Mickey ears. I do like that. Also some great backpacks, which we might be stopping in here for Whitley. As you can see, a lot of the clothing in here to take a look at that you can take advantage of for tax-free. Pajamas. Oh my gosh, I just saw this, Chad. Remember? That's part of the new Haunted Mansion line that they had that jersey. I was just showing it. That is amazing. And there it is. All right, I had to leave the Disney store because, again, there is so much there that I can look at. And another thing, too, to mention is Disney is one of the ones that doesn't often offer sales. There's a few exclusions within the outlets here. They do, but not as often as the other ones. So it's rare to be able to take any kind of deal there. So if you can take advantage of any tax-free hoodies, sweatshirts, t-shirts, pajamas, robes, it's a good time. Another great little seating area that they've also added recently. Just, again, wonderful. And they have that little fire pit. Obviously don't need that now. And passing right here to the left is Junction 35. So if you're doing your shopping, you can definitely pop in, get some dinner, get some lunch, and even do some samplings. I have not been in there to eat. I haven't tried any of their samplings. But if you have, let me know what your experience is and if I should go, because there's so many new restaurants here that are on my list to try. It's just like things are always changing. Things are always coming. Things are always leaving, and it's hard to keep up. It's hard to keep up. So if you have a favorite, or if you come here and you've eaten there, let me know what you think. Vera Bradley is another popular type of store, which they do have backpacks, and I don't know how many kids like the backpacks at Vera Bradley. Probably would not be a first choice for me personally, but they do have nice options. So by the time that you're seeing this video, it's going to be the 21st, Tuesday. In a few days, if you are here, this is kind of neat to take advantage of. They have a back to school bash, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. They're gonna have food, games, music, and more. So kind of a fun thing, especially for if you have a new student starting school like myself. Whitley starting kindergarten, like I said. So we're trying to get all the excitement there. Or if you have maybe some kids that have anxiety around starting school, I totally understand that. It might be kind of a fun way to get them excited and get them going. So definitely come here and bring them here and walk around and enjoy it. Another wonderful seating area. And really, I cannot even tell you how nice this is, because we didn't have this before. When I started first coming to the outlets and first moved to the area, we didn't have anything like this. There was no seating areas. There really was not much shade at all. So this is so well needed and just appreciated, and it's really cozy. Oh, wow, this is nice. And let's take a look. So right across from us, right here, we came from that direction over there where Junction 35 is, and then right here, I don't see their sign, but again, they're reworking a lot of the signs here. There's American Eagle. Whew, it is warm today. So just coming back from Florida and coming back to the area, I can tell you that it is hot, I think, all over the country. What's the temperature like by you? Because I thought it would be cooler here, but honestly, coming back from Orlando, it feels just as hot. Coming up to another favorite for all of us is Vineyard Vines. I love Vineyard Vines, and this is a new location for them. I actually came here before our trip and bought a few things and bought a swimsuit here. So they have some great items too. So if your kids like Vineyard Vines, I think it's popular with the kids now in school. You guys tell me. I'm kind of out of touch with what's really popular with what the kids are wearing, but oh, I just love this material. But they have nice shirts, nice long sleeves, nice fall tops, t-shirts. But check out their men's selection. So the other half of the store is all men's, which is a massive upgrade from their old location, if you remember. So this is like, I want to say even like double the size of their old store at least. And it's very well organized. So great sweaters, really all nice stuff. I think even the men's stuff is nicer. Looks like Chad's trying on something. What do you got? Oh, that's nice.
What do you think?
I like that on you.
It's hard to believe that I'm trying this on and it's
I know.
90 degrees outside. So.
Yeah, I know, but that looks actually really nice on you.
Cozy.
But they have great slacks. So if you're looking at new pants, aren't those called slacks? What?
What are you, 90?
Oh my gosh, no. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys call them? I thought they were slacks. So anyways, yeah, I know we keep talking back to school, but if you need a new wardrobe here too, whatever. But if you need a new wardrobe as well, I mean, hey, definitely take advantage of this tax-free weekend, because I think it's for everyone. I mean, we are parents, and if you're in the education system, this is like a great incentive that Tennessee offers. And coming from Michigan, we didn't have this. We didn't have like tax-free weekend. So I greatly appreciate that Tennessee does this. Great selection of polos too. And like I said, Chad loves all of these polos. He has a huge selection for work. I'm actually surprised he's not looking at this football one. He already left, but just some nice apparel. We're gonna kind of move on out and see what else there is. All right, we're gonna walk across to the second section here. It's starting to drizzle a little bit. It doesn't look like it's gonna come down too much, but I wanna show you guys a few more places. Behind me here is Victoria's Secret. They have a Victoria's Secret pink and a Victoria's Secret here. Looking across here from a distance, we've got the Buckle, which is another great option, Asics, and they have Hey Dudes, so if you need some shoes there. But a little bit farther there in the distance, I'm gonna see if I can zoom in there, but you can see there's Carter's, which is a great store for kids. And then moving along, they've got Johnston & Murphy, great shoes especially. Let's go walk over here. Chad kind of is where I want to get to, so we'll get over here. But also there's Aerie, would be nice for back to school, high school, middle school. But one that I really kind of caught my eye is Birkenstocks. I am a huge Birkenstocks wearer. I'm actually wearing them right now. I wear them all the time. As long as you can get some that are $100 or less, that'll qualify for tax-free, which would be amazing because we all know Birkenstocks are not cheap. These Birkenstocks are adorable, and Whitley has had a pair of these and wore them out and loved them. And we're thinking to get her another pair for the fall. Now, these are $71, so these will qualify. All right, so in the short time, it has absolutely started downpouring, but I see some bright skies, so I don't think this is gonna last very long. Now, the amazing thing and the wonderful thing about these outlets that I do like is if it rains, you're under this covered walkway, so we can kind of walk around and still stay dry, pop in some stores. Hey, there's Kate Spade. Probably nothing tax-free in there, but can't resist. We always do pop in there. We won't today, but you can always check out and see what they have, because like I said, they all run sales on their doors various times. And I'm willing to bet for tax-free weekend, some of the other stores that maybe don't qualify are gonna run their own sales, because they're going to know it's going to be a big draw for people of all over, like various states, neighboring states that are gonna be visiting. Okay, we're gonna go. Hey, look, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a rainbow. Oh boy. All right, we're gonna keep going. I don't know if you guys were able to see that, but we're gonna try and pop back in over here. And we are by Under Armour, which is a new-ish store addition. I wanna say last year, but look at that rainbow. Now I can show you and not get completely wet. I don't know if it can pick up on my camera, but it's right there. Really beautiful. I wanna walk across and show you some of the stores there. But before we move over and avoid getting completely wet and drenched, I thought I'd kind of talk to you guys about your back to school type of shopping. If you have kids, or even if you don't have any kids, do you plan on taking advantage of this tax-free weekend in Tennessee? And if you're not in Tennessee, let me know if your state participates in any kind of tax-free weekend. Look at this now. I thought it was slowing down, but it's not. It's coming down even more. And look at this kid over here. Why do kids love jumping in the rain? They just love it. She's loving it. She's having the time of her life. I am absolutely parched, so we are going to get a drink here. I needed that. I was very thirsty. Woo, Holy moly. We're gonna have to jump a little lake here. Look at this. It really flooded quickly. So, like I said, this outlet is pretty good size, and it'd be too much to show in a video all the stores. But again, I'll put a whole list so you guys can take a look at and just see what appeals to you, and then there will be a map and you can see where you want to go, and you can kind of plan your weekend that way. Okay, so this explains why we saw Coach on the other side. Coach is gone here. This is interesting. Okay, so this used to be Coach. I'm more curious what's going to be coming there. A lot of changes here at Tanger. A lot of changes. And we are moving to one of our newly favorite stores. This is Takova's, and I love all of their Western wear. So we're gonna hop in. I always love seeing what they have, if they have anything new. Oh, my favorite thing, you guys, when I walk in here is the smell of their leather. Love it. Am I the only one in that? I can't be. I can't possibly be. Now in the back here, this hasn't changed too much. So if you can snag like 50% off and tax free on it, that's a steal. I'm loving these jeans though. I gotta see what size they are. Oh, they're my size. These are so cute. Oh my gosh, 50% off. This, I might try these on, you guys. I'm not even joking. I might try those on. I love those. But they have some nice clothing. If you like Western type of wear, check them out because they have sales on top of sales. And, you know, tax-free, it all adds up. It all adds up. All right, so we just walked out, or I just walked out of Takova's. However, Chad's in there buying a vest right now that he was eyeing like a month ago, and he really liked it. Maybe I'll have him show you guys after. So we talked to Sam there, one of the employees, which is absolutely fantastic. He was so helpful. The staff there is all really nice. He said that every Thursday they get new inventory. So probably will be popping in here every Thursday or so, or every Thursday. Okay, so anyways, next store here right next to Takova's is North Face. We also love North Face, but really cool thing that they do that we recently learned about this year is they have a trade-in policy. So if, I don't want to say it's a policy, but it's a trade-in thing that they give you credit for. So if you have any North Face, you bring it in to the North Face, and it can be at this outlet. That's what we did. And they will value your products and give you credit for it. It's not a lot. I want to say like $10, $15 maybe. I mean, it just depends on what you're giving them. We had a lot of North Face, and we got a lot of credit and ended up buying a new bag, a travel bag for me, a couple sweatshirts, and all with credit that we turned in that we just didn't wear anymore. So they're kind of tucked in here, and it's easy to forget them along with Takova's. So kind of don't forget them, just to kind of orient yourself where we are. Ripley's, the Old McDonald Putt-Putt, which we love. We love Old McDonald. Ripley's, that is one of our favorites here. So if you know where that's at, and their little arcade right there, they're right next door right here. So you can't miss them. And then Takova's is obviously right next door. All right, so while I'm rambling here, a lot of the stores are closing here at 9 p.m., but I want to keep walking a little bit more and just kind of show you guys a few other areas that I think are going to be great for this upcoming weekend for back to school shopping, wardrobe shopping, treat yourself shopping. Take advantage of that tax-free. Okay, so I met up with Chad and told him that you have to show what you got, and I really like this.
I do too. So they had this before when I was shopping in there, and they didn't have my size. This jacket is vest is a $375 vest. So their price was $204. They gave me 75% off of it for $50. So I got paid $50 for a $375 vest.
I love that. And Tennessee is such a vest season, like for the fall. I mean, I can see you'd wear that.
It doesn't quite match my Lululemon fuchsia shorts and my Crocs, but
it's all right. You can rock it.
Yeah.
No, I think it would be really good. I can see you wearing that in the fall.
I'm gonna give vests a try again.
I've always said I love vests.
I like this vest. I like because I don't like, it's not shiny.
No.
I feel like sometimes I end up with shiny vest. I like the brown. I think it'll look good with my cowboy boots.
Really beautiful sky here tonight. We've been having some really stunning sunsets here. Just very, very pretty. Past few nights have just been like cotton candy-ish type of skies. Wanted to kind of swing by here on the other side because I forgot to show Columbia. And this is a really, really nice Columbia store. It's large, a lot of great selections. They have a ton of backpacks, which I think would be great for back to school. Just a great, great selection of fall apparel. They have great tennis shoes. They have nice hoodies and jackets. We always love like their fleece jackets, their light jackets. Now, Ben & Jerry's is not tax-free, but treat yourself when you're here. Now, if it were me, you guys, Ben & Jerry's is not my favorite. Every time I go there, and occasionally Whitley will want it if her and I are having like a day out together. Personally, no hate on Ben & Jerry's, but they are crazy overpriced in my opinion. We have some amazing ice cream places here, dessert places, all of that. And Ben & Jerry's, I mean, they're a chain, obviously, but they're very expensive. Every time I go there, I'm thinking, holy moly, how much did I just spend on ice cream? I don't know, maybe that's me. And we're making our way around to slowly where we started. So just to give you an idea, we started at Lululemon. We kind of walked all the way around the outlet, and we're back here on the other side. But I wanted to show you guys the Nike store. Nike being very popular. I know a lot of people love Nike. They have a great outlet here. Really nice location. So don't miss this. Again, if you need tennis shoes, sneakers, which, by the way, this is an interesting question. I have to ask you guys, do you call it tennis shoes or sneakers where you are? So for me, I've been saying tennis shoes, but I catch myself saying sneakers because I grew up, I was born in the Northeast. So for me, I've always called it sneakers, but Chad calls it tennis shoes, and I think his family calls it tennis shoes. Maybe it's like a Michigan thing, but I've always called it sneakers. What do you guys call it? Tennis shoes or sneakers? I'm just curious right now. And here's the Nike store here too. So they have a ton of clothing options. Just to give you a quick idea, they have women's, men's, kids. I've gotten kids shoes here. We've gotten several pairs actually of kids shoes here. Great, great prices, great kind of clothing options. Worth checking out for sure. Okay, so that'll do it today, guys. Kind of a casual video today, but I hope it was helpful if you are coming in the area, or even if you are from the area and you want to take advantage of tax-free weekend. Definitely check out the outlets. A lot of wonderful options here. I will absolutely be here, but I hope this was helpful, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. Appreciate you guys coming along today, and if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate you guys subscribing. It greatly helps my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and I'll do my best to try and answer them in the comments below. But thank you guys again so much, and I hope you have a wonderful evening, wonderful day, and always remember, it is not the same without you.